morning, my dear students. This is Mr. Gamal with the new lesson of vocabulary, Unit 9 in the vocabulary part, page 62. It is From Fire Arrows to Space Flight, a history of rockets. As I told you about such passages of reading, it is not for comprehension, not for understanding and then answering questions and so. It's only to understand or guess the meaning of these bold-typed words. Alright, and then you can see definitions to make sure of your word, to make sure of your work, and then to memorize or understand them through context or through definitions. Now we'll start. You can start reading it by yourself. It is not necessary for me to read it for you, but the point is try to get the meaning of this word. For example, logical. As early as 400 BCE, logical and observant inventor in Greece used steam to propel simple devices. Alright, you can understand logical from the context and observant. If you understand the meaning of observant, you can understand this word, which is similar to observant or related to it. Alright, it comes from observe. So observant, this is something good, logical. Alright, come now to another sentence. The same basic principles of propulsion was at work in Archimedes, giddy pigeon, and in Chinese fire arrows. Right? Giddy pigeons, you know pigeons? It's like birds, kind of birds. Alright? Anyway, giddy, while they are flying, they are giddy. Alright? So they are not balanced in movement. Alright, now after you read this passage, alright, come another example like this one, outright. Read the sentence, but a deluge of many fire arrows could cause outright fear in the enemy. Outright fear in the enemy. So this is a great invention, the arrows. They can cause outright fear. So what can you guess the meaning of outright fear from the context? Great fear, yes, can be. Comprehensive fear, yes. Horrible fear, yes. Complete fear, yes. Alright, all this is okay. Take this example also, but improvements in the basic design proceeded slowly at a sluggish pace until more modern days. Look at this word, sluggish. Alright, proceeded slowly at a sluggish pace. See the word before it, slowly at a sluggish pace. So sluggish can be related to what? To this word, slowly. It has relationship with it. Slowly at a sluggish pace. So it is something bad or slow or inactive. All this can be right. Alright? Let's move on to the next page. Page 663, sorry. Page 63, the same way around to complete the passage. By the verge of the industrial age, military rockets were becoming more effective weapons. By the verge of industrial age, like by the verge of the modern age or modern time. So, what meaning of verge? Can you guess it? By the start, yes. By the start, yes. It can be this way. And so on. Come to this word as well. Mysorean rockets were not used merely to scare and intimidate the enemy. Intimidate, this is the new word. How can I know its meaning? Look at the context and this clue. And, as I told you, and connect two similar words. What before it? Scare. You know scare. Scare and intimidate. So scare and intimidate can be the same meaning. So intimidate means what? Yes, to cause fear. To cause fear, sorry. Yes, to correct. To cause fear, and so on. Okay, Go on with this vocabulary the same way around, all right, to try to guess the meaning through the context. Now come to the exact definitions to study from. Page 64, yes. Let's start. Word number 1. You can repeat after me then. Avenge. Avenge. Take this, only the meaning I tell you. Don't care about the others. To get revenge for or to punish. Alright, to get revenge for or to punish. Let's read the example. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the title character vows to avenge his father's death. Alright, so this is the definition. To get revenge for or to punish his father's death or punish for his father's death. Alright, cede, to give up. Cede, to give up. Okay, example, Spain ceded territory to France. Ceded, like to give up or to let go. Third, deluge. Deluge, agreed flood. Agreed flood. Or to flood, to cause floods. Okay, example, owners are hoping the summer will bring deluge of visitors to their new theme park in Minneapolis. So deluge is not only for water, and so can be for people. Deluge of visitors, deluge of tourists, and so on. Another sentence, a torrential downpour deluged the entire town. Deluge, like flooded or covered with a lot of water, and so on. Number 4, discretion. Discretion. Good judgment. Only this word. Good judgment. My teacher suggested I use discretion in dealing with my difficult classmate. So discretion, like wisdom. All right. Use wisdom. I can say the sentence another word. My teacher suggested I use wisdom or discretion in dealing with my difficult classmate. Giddy. Giddy. It is like dizzy. You know dizzy? Not balanced. Alright? Can't control his movement. Sentence, after the long and grueling race, the marathoner felt giddy and exhausted. Giddy and exhausted. You know the word exhausted. So very tired and giddy. So he needs to sit down or take rest. Alright. Impact. Impact. The striking of one object against another. Or the shock. Or effect. The verb is to affect. Alright. When I say the impact of the car crash destroyed vehicles, but miraculously no one was hurt. Another sentence used as a verb, budget cuts will impact the number of hours the public library can stay open. This is 6 words. Come to another. We need page 65.
شغال اللايف.
All right, never mind. We can stop at this. These are 6 words. Another time we can continue with the other part of vocabulary. All right, this is your homework. You can memorize the definitions. All right, and your homework will be to write 6 sentences on each of this vocabulary, on each of this vocab item. All right, every word, try to write a sentence on each. All right, thank you.